Hello, folks. My name is Nitin. I'm from Seven Sense. I'm a trainer here, so I'll be discussing with you a few quantitative aptitude problems for your preparations on PGCET. And if I'm audible, please do respond to me in the chat box so that we'll get to know about it. And hope you have gone through the video which I just shared it to you. So it's about BNMIT. If I'm audible, please do respond. So today we are here to discuss, some problems on quantitative aptitude. So I've picked a few on different topics which comes under quantitative aptitude, and I'll be discussing them so that you'll understand, what are the different, topics that comes under PGCET and how it goes on. So hope I'm audible to you all. So if I am, please do respond in the chat box, and we are good to go. That um, okay. So just wait for 2 minutes, and if everyone, if I'm audible to you, please do respond. I think there are a few students. Okay, so we'll be discussing with a few questions now. All right, we'll move on. So today we are discussing with a few quantitative aptitude problems to you, and since it's a PGCET requirement, you should also know a few problem-solving metrics and how to get started with the PGCET tests, and majorly why quantitative aptitude is very important to you, because it is considered to be one to analyze the performance of the students. Second, it is very important because it helps the evaluators to understand the problem solving skills, especially for the students. So once the student understand like why quantitative aptitude is very much important and why problem solving is important, they'll know, once it is analyze and put up in your skill sets, it is very much required, and especially in this competitive world, problem solving skills is mostly required, and most of the requirement has this problem solving skills. So the analysis being done here is based on how much time you take to solve a problem. Okay, so here quantitative aptitude is given to analyze your problem solving skills. So moving on, I told you, right? So it's a complete package that we are discussing today. So a few topics which are very much important, and the types of problems that is being asked, and others. So what I'll do is I'll put the question first, and then I'll tell you which topic it is, so that you can also tell the topic in the chat box. And once you understood the topic, you can approach and solve the answer, and if not, we'll solve the answer together. Okay, we'll give the answer together. All right, so we have We have Karthik. He says he's audible. Okay, superb. So we have few students who already joined. No problem. So we'll get to the questions now. So we have the first module, which is related to time, speed, and distance. Okay. So according to the question, we have, like, time, speed, and distance is one of the topic, which is also including with this is a basic topic. Time, speed, and distance comes under the basic topic, and if we move on to the advanced level, there are the additions where you'll get problems on trains, boats and streams, and races and games. So totally three different modules, which adds on to the problems on time, speed, and distance. So this is a basic question that I have given to you so that you can understand and easily approach. So if you are able to look at the question, how many minutes does Aditya take to cover a distance of 400 meters if he runs at a speed of 20 kilometer per hour? Okay, so they have given 20 kilometer per hour is the speed. So they are asking what is the time. Okay, so you can kind of convert 400 meters to kilometer, or 20 kilometer per second per hour to meter per second. So however you want, you can convert it, and you can easily tell me the answer. Yep, can anyone give me the answer for this? Yes, time, speed, and distance is very easy. So how many minutes? Convert 400 meters to kilometer. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So if it is 400 meters, how many kilometers? So you can either convert kilometer per hour to seconds, meter per second, and get the answer. So I'll tell you. So it is 400 meters, which is given. So I can convert it as kilometer. So 1000 meters is 1 meter, sorry, 1 kilometer, and 400 meters is 0.4 kilometers, right? So 0.4 kilometers, this is the distance, right? And the speed given is 20 kilometer per hour. Okay, so we have Muhammad Hajra given us 20. Okay, Pritam says 5 minutes. Pritam, is it so? Check it out. They've asked in minutes. Okay, so 20 kilometer per hour is the speed. So what is the time formula? What is the time formula? It is distance by speed. Okay, so distance given is 0.4 divided by 20. All right, 0.4 divided by 20. Now convert it into minutes. Manoj, convert it into minutes. Okay, so 0.4, I'll just convert this as 4 by 20 into 10. So 0.4 is nothing but 4 by 10, right? So this is nothing but 1 by 5. So 4 ones are 4 5s are. So this is nothing but 1 by 50. This is in hours. Okay, this is in hours because it is kilometer per hour. So kilometer and kilometer gets cancelled. R and R will be remaining the same. So 1 by 50 hours. So now we need to convert it into minutes. All right. So it is 1 by 50 hours. Convert it into minutes. How will you convert? Just need to divide by, just divide it by 60. So denominator of a denominator goes to numerator. So it will become 60 by 50. So this is nothing but 6 by 5 minutes. All right. Keep it in fraction itself. Okay. Keep it in fraction itself. So when you're converting hours to minutes, divide by 60. So you'll get to know what is the answer. All right. So 6 by 5 minutes. This is nothing but, I can also convert it into fraction, I mean mixed fraction. So it is 1 1 by 5 minutes. So you can either cover you can either keep it as 6 by 5 minutes or 1 by 5 minutes. Okay, you can also do one more way. Okay, you convert this 20 kilometer per hour into meter per second so that you can convert easily and get the answer. Okay, so this is one way to get the answer. So it is 6 by 5 or 1 by 5 minutes, both are same. So I'll tell you how to use the other way, where you can keep 400 meters as a distance as it is. So distance is 400 meters, speed is 20 kilometer per hour. So if you convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, what is the way you can do it? So kilometer per hour to meter per second, you need to multiply by 5 by 18. Okay, so this becomes 20 into 5 by 18 meter per second. So if you solve this, what will be the answer? So this will be 2 into 10 times, then 2 into 9 times, 10 5s are 50. So it is 50 by 9 seconds. Okay, 50 by 9 seconds. All right. So now we have got this in seconds. Sorry, meter per seconds. Now we need to find out the time. So time again, distance by speed. Distance is 400 meters divided by 50 by 9. So this is nothing but denominator of a denominator goes to numerator. So it becomes 400 by 50 into 9. So this is 50 into 1 time, 50 into 8 times. So 8 into 9 is 72 seconds. Okay, 72 seconds. So if you are converting seconds into minutes, so how is that? 72 seconds divided by 60. So if you're converting it to minutes, divided by 60. Again, if you're converting hours to minutes, divided by 60 minutes. Okay, so this is 60 seconds. So you'll get to know how will you convert it into minutes. So 72 by 60, this becomes 12 into 6 times, 12 into 5 times. So it is 6 by 5 minutes. See, same answer, and you can get it easily. Is it clear, guys? So both the methods gives us the same answer. You can either convert 20 kilometer per hour to meter per second, or convert 400 meters to 0.4 kilometer and use this speed for direct solving. All right. So hope everyone understood. Shall we move on to the next question? Shall we move on to the next question? Varun says 1.12. Varun, see, I'll tell you, always remember, never convert the fraction into decimal. Okay, you will not be able to identify which option is the right answer if you convert it into decimal. So my suggestion is always keep it in fractions. Okay, never convert it into decimals. All right, we'll go on to the next question. So the next question is related to profit and loss. Okay, so this question is very simple. You may understand, you may find out that it is very difficult, right? It is very easy, especially with this particular question. See, if you understand that a man sold two watches at the same price, one at 10% profit and one other at 10% loss. Find his overall gain or loss percentage. Now if you understand profit and loss before, you should know, if you know whether it is profit or loss, you should either know cost price, or you should know both cost price and selling price. But here they are telling a man sold, selling price is being told, but they have not given the value. Okay, so here they have not even given the cost price, they have not even given the selling price. How will you find out the overall gain or loss percentage? Do not think that it cannot be found. Okay, so Pranava has given the answer. It is 1% and it is absolutely right. So I'll tell you how it is. So if you make a note of this formula, you can easily have it. So overall percentage loss. Okay, Pranav, it is 1% you have told. Okay, always remember this type of question will always end up in loss. Okay, the overall value, even though they ask you gain, the answers will be always loss. Okay, always remember this. So it is overall percentage loss is equal to x by 100, sorry, x square by 100. Okay, this x value is this. Okay, if both profit and loss is having same value, if both profit and loss is having same value, so profit and loss both are having 10% value, so in the end overall percentage will be loss. So x value is 10%, so 10 square by 100. So this is nothing but 1%. And remember, this is the formula for this type of question. So never confuse yourself. Yeah, Pranava says if CP is given, no profit, no loss condition. Yes, correct. But Pranav, you should also note that they are telling the selling price of the watch is same. Okay, both the watches selling price is same. So you need to be very careful at that time. Okay, so when cost price is given, I understand it's a no profit, no loss condition, but you should understand the selling price value. Okay, clear? So guys, this is the only answer. This is just one step answer and you can give the answer without using pen. Okay, and my major approach for you guys is always remember this: whenever you're solving quantitative aptitude, never use pen for easy solutions. Okay, sometimes you might have a lot of time for finding out the answer for difficult questions. Okay, the only reason is here you might be getting few questions which is very easy to solve. So this answer is 1%. So please make a note that if a commodity is sold, I'll tell you the type of this particular problem. If a commodity is sold, okay, at the same price, if two commodities, in fact, okay, if two commodities are sold at the same price, one at X% profit, one at X% profit, another at X% loss. This is not Y%, X%, because both profit and loss are same. Okay, so if both X and profit and loss are same, then the overall overall transaction will be loss. The overall transaction will be at loss, and it is found out by x square by 100. Okay, it is found out by x square by 100. Say for example, if this x value was 25%, okay, what would be the overall percentage loss? Can you tell me? If it was 25%, what would be the overall percentage loss? So again, it is 25 square divided by 100. So what will be this? It is 625. 25 square, you should know it. 625 by 100, which is nothing but 6.25%. So 6.25% loss. Okay, 6.25% loss. So always remember this particular formula. Okay, this is very easy question, so don't need to worry about that. We'll go on to the next question. A sum of 10,000 rupees was deposited in a bank for a period of 27 months at the rate of 20% per annum on CI. So this is an example of simple interest and compound interest, and especially this question is compound interest. Okay, this particular question is compound interest. What will be the total amount received? Okay, so in the formula for compound interest with the amount, right? So amount is equal to compound interest plus Okay, Hajra is asking if the profit and loss value is different. Okay, if the profit and loss value is different, then the answer won't be easily gotten. You have to assume the cost price or selling price, because if the profit and loss is different, we need to know, right, at what selling price it is being sold. Okay, so if the profit and loss values are different, then either selling price value should be given or cost price value should be given. So considering which, you have to use the formula and go ahead and solve. Okay, so if cost price is given, then profit or loss percentage is given to you. I have that question. Okay, I have that question, so you'll understand that, don't worry. Okay, I'll explain that. So understand this particular question. I'll tell you and explain this in easiest method. Okay, always remember this: compound interest is actually the easiest than simple interest. Okay, compound interest is easiest than simple interest. So now if you see, the time period is 27 months, rate of interest is 20%. Okay, so when, if say for example, if they have told compound interest to be calculated per quarter. Okay, I don't look at 27 months. Okay, I'm just telling you, in 12 months, how much is one quarter? Is 3 months. Okay, that is nothing but 1/4 of a year. All right, so now if it is a per quarter basis, then what were you doing? Rate of interest divided by 4, right? That is what we used to do and apply in the formula. If it is per quarter, then 20 divided by 4, so it is 5% every quarter. Even though it is per annum basis, in compound interest we used to convert it in per quarter basis and find out, right? Now we have time here is 27 months, and they have not given anything like whether it is per quarter basis or per half year basis. Okay, so whenever they have not, whenever if they have not mentioned anything related to per quarter basis or per half yearly basis, or where compound interest is calculated, you need to do what is very very simple: convert 27 months with respect to per annum and per quarter basis or per half year basis accordingly. Okay, I'll tell you how. 27 months can be converted as 24 plus 3, right? 24 plus 3. So 24 can be written as 12 months, 12 months and 3 months, right? So according to which the rate of interest can be applied here. So for 12 months, it is nothing but per annum basis. So we have to apply 20% for the first year. Okay. Then another per annum basis. So another 20% for second year. But for the last one, can anyone tell me how much should I use the rate of interest? For the last phase, we have 3 phases of 27 months. Okay. 2 per annum and 1 per quarter. Suppose if they have given, say suppose if they have given as 30 months. Okay, if they have given 30 months, again convert this as 24 plus 6. Always remember per annum basis and per half yearly or quarterly basis. Okay, so now 24 will be 2 per annum and 6 is half year. So what will be the answer? Some are telling it is 5 by 12. Pranav, it is not 3 by 12. No. Don't consider that as 3 by 12. Because I have already taken it in months, alva. So don't take it again 3 by 12. Okay. So it is already a per quarter basis. If it is per quarter, I've already told you it is divide that by 4. So rate of interest here is per annum. We just have to calculate the rate of interest. I mean, apply the rate of interest on a per quarter basis for third part. All right. Third phase is 5%. Okay, if you understand this, then you can easily get the answer. Okay, so answer is 20% for first phase, 20% for second phase and 5% for third phase. Similarly here also, if they have given 30 months, here it will be 20%, again another 20% for second phase, but the third phase, what is the answer for third phase? It is half yearly basis, right? So 20 by 2, which is nothing but 10%. Yeah, Darshan, correct. 10% for 6 months. Superb. Superb, superb, superb. If you understood this, then compound interest is very, very easy. Okay. Now consider this. There are three different phases. Okay. So first is 12 months. Second is another 12 months. And last is 3 months. So totally this gives me 27 months. Okay. So according to the question, principal is 10,000. Okay. Principal is 10,000. So interest is 20% because first phase is 20%. What is the compound interest I have to pay in the first phase? Compound interest at the first phase. This is a traditional method and it is very easiest method to find out. Okay. So 20% is the interest I am paying. All right. So what would be the interest here? 20% of the principal. It is 2000. All right. And remember here, can anyone tell me what is the principal for second phase? Darshan, 1 minute. 1 minute. Please wait. 2500 is not the answer. I'll tell you. 20% of 10,000. 10% is 1000. Okay. 20% is 2000. All right. Okay. Can anyone tell me what is the principal for second phase? This is the first phase. This is the second phase. And this is the third phase. For second phase, what is the principal? Okay. Preetham has already told. Yes, correct. It is the 12,000 rupees. Why? Because the interest came in the first year will wait, sorry, yeah, the interest came in the first year will be added to the principal again, which is the total amount. Total amount at the end of the first year will be 12,000. You know, amount is equal to principal plus compound interest, right? You all know that basic formula. So again, whatever the amount is there in the first phase will be the same as a principal for second phase. So for second phase, the interest is another 20%, and 20% of 12,000 interest will become 2,400. All right. Now what will be the amount? 12,000 plus 2,400. It will be 14,400. Now this amount will be the same for third phase, 14,400, but the interest, okay, remember the interest here is 5% only because it is calculated on per quarter basis. Okay, now find out 5% of 14,400. 10% is 1,440. Okay, 5% is 720. That's all. Now add this both, final amount, you will get the answer. 14,400 plus 720 will give me 15,120. So this is the total amount received. Does anyone have any? Yeah, Preetham, super. Preetham has already got the answer. Preetham has already got the answer. It is 15,120. Okay, 15,120. Clear? Guys, should I explain it to anyone once again? Please let me know if you have understood. Always remember compound interest. This is the only way. If they have given a random 27 months, always go with per annum and per quarter or a per half year basis. Okay. Suppose if they have given 2 years, okay, if they have given 2 years and if they have asked on a per half year basis, so 2 years consists of 24 months. Okay. So how many half years are there in this? Totally 4 half years. So it is 6, 6, 6 and 6. Okay, so that is the way. If they have given 1 year, in 1 year time, if they have asked per quarter basis, calculate the compound interest on per quarter basis, then it is 3, 3, 3, 3. So now if they have asked if they have given 20% as the rate of interest per annum, and they have asked compound interest to be calculated as per quarter basis. So always remember, divide this by 4 and it will be 5%. So find out 5% of the interest paid for every quarter. Okay. So in the end of the year, at the end of the year, find out what is the total interest and what is the total amount. Any doubts, guys? Please let me know if you have any doubts. Please let me know if you have any doubts. Shall we move on? I think it's well and good. So we'll just move on to the next part. Yes. So this is very, very, very important. Okay. This is very, very important. This is an example of, it comes under a topic time and work. Another addition is pipes and cistern. Okay. So pipes and cistern is one of the important, and it is, most time it is confusing. Okay. Just understand this particular question. A cistern is filled by a pipe. Cistern is something as overhead tank. Okay. Cistern is filled by a pipe A and B together in 2.4 hours. Okay. So 2.4 hours, keep it as it is. Don't worry about it. Pipe A alone can fill the cistern at the rate of 100 liters per hour. Okay. They have given 100 liters per hour. Pipe B can fill the cistern in 4 hours. So they have given, say there is a tank and there is a pipe A. This is pipe A and this is another pipe B. Okay. So if there are two pipes, pipe B can fill it in 4 hours. Okay. The total tank. Pipe A can fill the tank at 100 liters per hour. Okay. They have not clearly given what is the time for A and what is the speed of B. So here the only option that we have got is apply the capacity of pipe A and B individually when both are considered. Okay, this is with respect to time and work. Okay, so now amount of work both A and B that they have done in 2.5 hours. If you remember this, time is inversely proportional to work and work is inversely proportional to time. So if you know this, we know the work done by B in an hour. Okay, work done by B in an hour. That means that amount of okay, I'll tell you amount of the capacity filled every hour. Okay, so every hour in, okay, I'll just tell you, B fills the tank in 4 hours. Okay, so this is the time given. So every hour B fills 1/4 of the tank. Agree? Everyone agrees? So the capacity of B is 1/4. Okay, and now A, I don't know how many hours it takes. So let us tell X hours. Okay, so every hour A takes 1 by X of the capacity. Like this is the work. 1 by X of the capacity. So this is the quantity. Okay. So always remember this. B takes 4 hours to complete, 4 hours to fill the tank. So every hour it fills 1/4. Right? Every hour it fills 1/4 of the tank. But A, I don't know how many hours it takes to fill the tank. But every hour it takes 1 by X of the tank. Okay, so this is the concept of time and work. If you understand this time and work concept, time is inversely proportional to work and work is inversely proportional to time. Now both A and B finishes the work, fills the tank in 2.4 hours. All right, that is every hour. every hour A and B together fills 1 by 2.2 by 4, 2.4 of the tank. Okay, if both are working, like if both are open, like if say water is allowed by this both the pipes, if both are open together at a time, both fills the tank in 2.4 hours. That means every hour, okay, I'm again taking it in every hour it takes 1 by 2.4 of the quantity to fill it. Now we know individual quantities as well, right? We know individual quantities being filled. So A fills 1 by X, okay, then B fills 1 by 4. That is nothing but totally it is 1 by 2.4. I'll do one thing, convert 2.4 as 24 by 10, so it will become 10 by 24. Okay, so it will become 10 by 24. So if you calculate this, what will be the X value? If you calculate this, so this becomes 1 by X is equal to 10 by 24. I can write it as 2 5s are 10, 2 12s are 24. So it becomes 5 by 12. Okay, so it will become 5 by 12 minus 1 by 4. So we'll get 1 by X. That is, what is 1 by X? In every hour, how much quantity is A filling? Okay, how much quantity of is A filling? So 5 by 12, this will be 12 LCM. So it will be 5 minus 3, which is 2 by 12. So 1 by X is equal to 1 by 6. All right. So what will be X value? X is equal to 6 hours. All right. So every hour A fills 1 by 6 of a tank. Okay, every hour A fills 1 by 6 of a tank. So if A is taking 100 liters per hour, if the speed of pipe A is 100 liters per hour and it takes 6 hours to fill the tank, now can anyone tell me what is the capacity of the tank, or that is a cistern? Total capacity of tank, can anyone tell me? Now we got to know total duration of A, right? We got to know what is the total duration of A. That is, pipe A takes 6 hours to fill the tank, right? Now the speed is 100 liters per hour. If the speed is 100 liters, that is the capacity of A is 100 liters per hour, for 6 hours, what will be the total capacity of the tank? Simple direct clue there. Total capacity is liters, right? So it is 100 into 6, which is nothing but 600 liters. So final answer is 600 liters of the cistern. The capacity of the cistern is 600 liters. Any doubts here, guys? Any doubts? Please let me know. I'll repeat this thing. I'll repeat the question. Yes, correct. Darshan and Varun have given the answer. So it is 600 liters. Only thing is you need to remember, if the duration is given, convert the amount of work done. Okay, this is, since this is an example of time and work concept, I've taken it as the capacity of the pipes there. Okay, pipe A fills at the rate of 100 liters per hour. Pipe B fills, I don't know the rate, so but they have given the duration. Okay, so if we know the rate of B, we would directly apply and get the answer. Okay, I think we can. The rate, I think it is 150 liters per hour. The rate of B is, pipe B is 150 liters per hour, because total capacity of the cistern we got to know it is 600 liters. 600 by 4, we get to know the rate, which is 150 liters per hour. Okay, so same thing, if B fills 1/4 of the tank every hour, always remember, if it is hours, if it is days, always remember to convert in 1 day or 1 hour. What is the amount of work done in 1 day or 1 hour? So if you know that, it will be very easy. Okay, so A, I don't know what is the duration, so I'm just using X hours. So in 1 hour, A fills 1 by X of the tank. 1 by X of the tank. That is the total capacity. Now together, A and B fills the tank in 2.4 hours. It means every hour, okay, every hour, both A and B fill 1 by 2.4 of the capacity. Okay, 1 by 2.4. So if you convert that, it will be 5/12 of the total capacity. So we know individually A and B what is the capacity, I mean what is the quantity filled every hour, right? Because I'm replicating it to total quantity filled every hour by both A and B. So individually if you apply, it should be the same. So using this, I am finding out what is the quantity being filled by pipe A every hour. Okay, what is the quantity being filled by A every hour? So after solving this by applying LCM, you will get to know X value will be 1 by X is this. Every hour, pipe A fills 1/6 capacity of the tank. It means total duration will be 6 hours. Okay, total duration is 6 hours. So in 6 hours, pipe A fills the tank. At the rate of 100 liters per hour, we get to know total capacity of the tank, right? So 100 liters per hour into 6 hours gives me 600 liters. That is the total capacity of the tank. Okay, shall we go ahead? Okay, we'll go ahead with the next question. I think everyone understood this. All right, this is an example of HCF and LCM. And here it's just a simple example, simple question of a number. Okay, this is majorly asked in number system. A number when divided by 340 gives a remainder 47. What would be the remainder when the same number is divided by 17? Can anyone give me the answer? Yes, no, maybe. This is an example of number system. Okay, I'll tell you. They have told a number. Okay, they have told some number. Okay, when it is divided by 340, it gives a remainder 47. Okay, I'll tell you simple here. Let me take that number as X. Okay, when it is, okay, I'll just write down at the center. So a number, an unknown number X, when it is divided by 340, the remainder is 47. Okay, this is the meaning of the question. So I'll give the quotient as A. Okay, I'll give the quotient as A. So how will you write this X using this 340, A and 47? So the number X is in the form of 340 into A, 340 into A plus 47, right? That number is 340 into quotient plus remainder. If you remember this, then it is very easy to solve this. Okay, say for example, I'll tell you, let me take 15. Okay, let me take 15 and I'll write 2. Okay, if the number is divided by 2, what would be the remainder here? 2 sevens are 14. Remainder is 1, right? So what is 15 composed of? 2 into 7, that is divisor with the quotient added with the remainder. Okay, added with the remainder. The same thing I am applying here. Okay, the same thing I am applying here. So X, when it is divided by 340, the remainder is 47. All right. Now, when the same number, they're asking the same number if it is divided by 17. So this number X is divided by 17. If X is divided by 17, what would be the remainder? So substitute X value here. It becomes 340 multiplied by A divided by 17 plus 47 divided by 17. So I think this is 340 is a multiple of 17. Okay, 340 is multiple of 17. So 17 into 1 times, 17 into 20 times. There is no remainder from the first one. So what will be here? 17 into 1 time, 17 into 2 times is 34. Okay, 34. So 17 into 3 times is 51, which is more than 47. So 47 minus 34 gives me a remainder. So divide 47 by 17, you will get to know 17 into 2 times is 34. So the remainder is 13. So according to the question, when the number is divided by 17, the remainder is 13. Okay, clear? Yes, guys. Hope you all understood. Yeah, Preetham, correct. So this is an example of simple question, guys. This is not at all difficult. Understand the concept. That's all. Okay, understand the concept. A very simple number. They have not given any number. Okay, they have not given an exact number. They have just told a number. Apply this concept here, which I have taken. You will clearly understand. Okay, so when a number x is divided by 340, the remainder is 47. So this x is composed of what? Divisor, quotient, and remainder. Okay, so dividend is x. So 340 into a plus remainder gives me the number. I have told you the same way. 15 is composed of 2 into 7 plus remainder. Okay, so now they've asked if the same number, the x value is composed of this. Okay, x is nothing but 340 into a plus 47. Okay, now what are they asking? If the same number, if x is divided by 17, if x is divided by 17, what is the remainder? If x is divided by 17, we know x value there. Okay, substitute x value 340 into a by 17. So if you divide this, you will get it as, I'll tell you, this is another this thing, 340a plus 47 whole divided by 17. I've just separated it here. Okay, I've just separated it. So 340 is a multiple of 17, so there won't be any remainder in the first part. But the second part here, if you divide 47 by 17, yeah, Pritam, that can also be done. See, that's what you can do, that also, not at all a problem. The only thing is like divide the last number, so you will just get to know how was the answer. Or again, it's your method where you have come up. This is the basic method of approach. Okay, even if there is any other number given, a 3-digit maximum number or a 2-digit, 4-digit highest number or 4-digit lowest number, whatever it is, approach the same way. Okay, clear? Jivan, hope you understood this. Jivan, hope you understood this. Okay, so the answer here 47, if you divide by 17, totally it is 17 into 2 times is 34, remainder is 13. Okay, clear? All right, we'll go on to the next. I think this is very easy to you. This is the concept of averages. Don't think that the question is big, it will take a lot of time to solve. It is the easiest question. Look at the question, simple way. Mukul has earned as an average of $4,200 for the first 11 months. Okay, for the first 11 months of the year. If he justifies his staying in the US on the basis of his ability to earn at least $5,000 per month for the entire year, okay, then how much should he earn in the last month to achieve his required average for the whole year? Very simple question. Just you'll get the answer within 2 steps. Can anyone tell me? Can anyone solve the question? This is very, very easy. What is the answer? Anyone? Okay. Simple. Find out the total earnings he has made with $4,200 for 11 months. So total earnings. Okay. Total earnings. That is nothing but $4,200 is the average for 11 months. So total it will become 4,200 into 11. So what is the answer? It is 46,200. Okay. Now, if he had made a dollar, if he had earned $5,000 per month for every year, I mean, like in the entire year, okay, $5,000 every month for the year, what would be total earnings? Total earnings. Total earnings will be 5,000 every year, I mean, every month for one whole year. So this will become 60,000. Right now, this is the major understanding here. First, he is telling he is earning 4,200 every month on an average for 11 months. Okay, for 11 months, if he has earned 4,200, total earnings will be 46,200. Okay, suppose if he has if he had earned 5,000 rupees every month, sorry, $5,000 every month for 1 year, it would be 60,000. Okay, now using this earning, he should justify this average. Okay, using this earning, that is $4,200 every month, he should justify 5,000. Okay, so now for the last month, okay, to justify $60,000 for the last month, how much he should earn? For the 12th month, how much he should earn? This is the average value. Okay, for 11 months, average is 4,200. Okay, this is every month salary. So for 12th month, how much he should earn so that he justifies 60,000 rupees? Simple. Calculate the difference amount. Calculate the difference amount. What would be the difference amount? 600 minus 462. It is 138. So it is $13,800. So he should earn $13,800 in the last month. Correct, Jivan. Superb. Very simple, yet easy to see. I told you, no, within 2 steps you will get the answer. Only thing is you need to understand the question. If you understood the question, you can clearly solve this. Averages. So this is an example of averages. Clear? $13,800 is correct. All right, Preetham. Hope you are hope you are there. Hope you have understood this. Superb. All right, we'll go on to the next question. This is very easy question, guys, so don't worry about it. Okay, so next we have logarithms. I think logarithms is very easy for you. Find out the answer. This is very easy. Log x by 0.25. is equal to 16. Logarithms, this is very easy. Try to solve this. So I'll tell you how. So this is log x to base a is equal to m. Okay. So whenever you get this, always convert a power m is equal to x. So this is the way the question is. So I've given the answer, question to you. So try to solve this. Varun says C, Jeevan says A. What about others? Preetham, Darshan? See, simple. This is log x to base 25. Sorry, log x to base 0.25. This is equal to m. M is nothing but 16 here. So just convert it into a power m is equal to x. So x is equal to 0.25 whole divided by 16. All right. So 0.25, it is 1 by 4. All right. 0.25, it is 1 by 4. So it is nothing but 1 by 4 whole power 16. Or this is nothing but 4 power minus 16. Simple. 4 power minus 16. This is a simple question, guys. Option is A. All right. Any doubts? Anyone? Darshan, Preetham, hope you guys understood this. Simple, guys. Always remember logarithm is in this format. Whenever it is given in this format, this is nothing but a power m is equal to x. Okay. So log x to base 0.25 is equal to 16 can be written as x is equal to 0.25 power 16. Nothing much, just a logarithm question, not trigonometry. No sine theta, no cos theta, nothing is given. Okay, no sine theta, no cos theta. Don't worry, Pritham. Nothing will be asked regarding that. Logarithms is a part of which has been recently added. Okay, this is very easy. Logarithms are very easy, and moreover, there is no requirement of using the calculators also. So logarithms directly you can apply and find out using pen itself, pen and paper. Okay, we'll find out the last question and we'll end the session. The last question. This is regarding the time and work. So just look at the question. 39 girls can repair a road in 12 days, working 5 hours a day. In how many days will 30 girls working 6 hours a day can complete a work? This is a question of time and work, and this is equal capacities. This is a question based on equal capacities. So for this, we have one formula. If you know, you can solve this and tell me. It is N1, D1 and H1 divided by W1. That is equal to N2, D2, H2 divided by W2. So here, if they are telling repairing a road, okay, they have not given an exact number there, exact quantity. like how much part of the work is being done. Okay, repairing a road is told. That's why W1 and W2 are work. Okay, I'll tell you, N is the number of people. N is the number of people, and D is the days. H is R, and W is work done. Okay, work done is the number of work done or amount of work done. So since here repairing a road is just given, it's an unknown value. W1 and W2 will be same, so it is cancelled. Okay, now substitute the values here. So first they are telling 39 girls. How many days they are taking? 12 days. So they are taking 12 days, working 5 hours a day. Okay, that will be equal to 30 girls. They are taking how many days? All right, so D2 will be as it is multiplied by 6 hours a day. So solve this now. 5 ones are 5 6 are, then 6 ones are 6 twos are, 2 ones are 2 threes are, 3 ones are 3 13s are. So 30 girls take 13 days working 5 hours a day, sorry, 6 hours a day to complete the same work. Okay, to repair the road. So use this formula very carefully and approach it. Since repairing a road is given, it is just same road. Okay, but if they had asked you to dig 4 tunnels, okay, I'll tell you the same question. If they had asked, instead of repairing a road, dig 4 tunnels. Okay, dig 4 tunnels. If 30 girls are working 6 hours a day to complete or to dig 6 tunnels. Okay, so this is how digging the tunnel with the number. If the number is given, substitute in W1 and W2 respectively. So W1 will become 4, W2 will become 6. Aste. All right. So according to this, 13 days is the answer if they are working 6 hours a day. So 30 girls will take 13 days working 6 hours a day. Okay. This is an example of time and work when equal capacities are given. All right. Hope everyone understood this. Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Hope everyone enjoyed the session and hope it was useful to you. Until then, let me know if have any questions so that you can go through the details. Try to solve many more problems so that you will understand it better. All right. All the best, guys. All the best to your exams and have a great day. Thank you so much. Have a good day.